Okay, that's freaking weird. That is so weird. Whatever. Whatevs. Wow. Hmm. Hey, Mike. I'm good. I don't like having cords just thrown about like that. So yeah, from now on, we're gonna do the lives subscriber mode only. Um, well, that's good. I didn't go to bed till like maybe 4 o'clock in the morning because my stomach was upset from all that food I ate last night, but it was worth it. It was so worth it. I had a good night with my husband last night. We hardly ever get to go out to dinner because normally I'm working or he's working. Ooh. So yeah, the lives from now on will be subscriber mode only, and I really don't care who gets mad or gets pissed off. You can be mad all you want. I really don't care because you're not. I'm not going to be threatened by anybody. You can continue to try and follow me. I'm just going to block you. I'm just going to continue to block you. You can continue to try and follow me. You're just going to get blocked. Continue to try and follow me. You're just getting blocked. I'm not dealing with your bullshit. You can continue to harass me and my mom and my husband. We're not we're not giving in to you. And funny how I just got a new subscriber. Yeah, I know it's you hiding behind an account. What a coincidence that I got a new subscriber. I haven't seen that show in so many years. You can continue to try and follow me. You're just going to get blocked. I'm not I'm not doing this with you anymore. Continue trying to follow me. You're just going to get blocked. Because if you think that by threatening someone it's going to get you anywhere, you are sorely mistaken. Nobody in this chat wants you in here. So you can continue with your fucking bullshit because I'm not giving in to you. Because it's the same thing. I've noticed this, it's repetitive. All you call me is fat pig this, fat bitch that. That's all that comes out of your mouth, which is pathetic, by the way. Oh, fuck. Don't tell me I lost my name tag. Shit. I hope he put it up somewhere. I need that for work this weekend. Damn. I hope my other name tag is in my backpack. That reminds me, I should check my schedule. Damn, you haven't posted my schedule for the 16th yet. I'm working all pretty much all next week. Hey Danny, why does it say I have a notification, but I don't have a notification? Hmm, weird. Oh well. I wish they would just post my schedule for the 16th instead of waiting the following week. Let me check the forecast, make sure it's not going to be rainy. Because I think it's supposed to rain this Sunday. Yep, 40% chance of rain. I pray to God they don't. I pray to God my job doesn't close on Sunday because that was a total drag, going all the way to work and then being told that, oh, there's no work today because of the rain. That was absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, that storm was really it was really bad because there was a tornado that touched down in Missouri, and so yeah. Yeah, that the weather on when Tuesday, was it Tuesday that I had to work, or was it Monday? I think it was Monday I had to work. No, it was Tuesday. I was off Monday. Yeah, the weather was like was it was scary. It was scary. Um, the clouds were like pitch black. Mm-mm. But yeah, it was just ridiculous that I couldn't work on this past Tuesday. But I am going to be in so much pain next week since I'm working back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. So I wish you could play music while you're live on YouTube, but you can't due to copyright, which is weird. I think it's funny that you can play music on TikTok live. I think it's funny how some of the trolls want to say that, oh, she gets mad because she doesn't have any viewers, and I could care less, to be honest with you. I really don't care that there's nobody on my live stream right now. I really don't care. But no, as soon as I get my PS5, I will be going back. I will be going back to doing game streams again. But I think it's really funny because I just checked my YouTube studio and I have 2,000 hours of watch time. So you trolls are basically boosting up my views. You so call hate me, but yet you every time I go live, you are in my live stream. Make that make sense. Mm-mm. So bastard. Continue to follow me, you're gonna get blocked. And I am taking screenshots. The fact that you're talking about essaying a child, you're disgusting, you low life. Mm-mm. Continue trying to follow me. You're getting blocked and reported. That's cute. That was funny. The fact that you trolls are getting pissed off because I have subscriber only mode on my live stream. Well, it's fucking pathetic, dude. To be honest with you. All because I'm not gonna allow you to say. All because I'm not gonna allow you to put your bullshit in my chat. That is reason to harass and stalk me. Hello. I'm not opening my comments up. So you can literally you can just fuck off for all I care. You can continue to try to follow me. You're just going to get blocked and you're just going to get reported. Cuz I speak for myself and I speak for everybody who's able to chat in the live. I am pretty sure they do not want your bullshit in here either. Oh, they can't comment. They cannot comment. They're watching and I know they're watching, but they can't comment. And they're getting really and they're butthurt about it. Well, they can continue to be pissed off about it. I'm not turning my comments on. And that's pretty pathetic that they're going to threaten to R word me and my niece all because I have subscriber only mode on. They need to get a life is what they need to get. They need to get a life. and stop worrying about what I'm doing. Oh, oh, I see. These are ugly. I've been good. I've just been busy with work. Check what this comment is. It turned the freaking. Oh, thank you, appreciate it. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that I had commented on that video on Facebook. Yeah, I think it's funny. I'm not sure if anybody has seen that show, World's Strictest Parents or whatever. Um, there was a video clip that I commented on a few months back, and some of these kids that go to these different families, they are so freaking disrespectful. I don't see a Stanley. I don't see a Stanley cup that I would want to that I want. They're like kid sizes. I'm gonna check the Miyoki website. Hmm. Okay, they have some ones that are somewhat decent. Don't get me wrong. I had a Stanley. Loved the hell out of that thing. But the only problem is that Stanley, they said that the ice or whatever you have in your drink, the ice is not supposed to melt. Mine melted like would melt within like an hour. So I would definitely buy a Miyoki. There's actually a couple ones that I would want to get. I think some of these designs are so cute. Like this one, I think that's really cute. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hold on. Yeah, you guys can see that. That's really cute. Yeah, there's definitely a lot. They have a better selection than Stanley, in my opinion. Oh, here's another one. I like this one. This one's cute. And then there's this basically like a tiger print. I like the ombre effect. Basically, that one. Yeah, that one. I would definitely buy that one. Yeah, I would definitely buy. I would definitely buy a Miyoki tumbler. That's something I would probably buy the next time I get paid. Why is it going to secondary? But anyways, I wonder if I need to charge these. I already charged them, so they shouldn't need to be charged. That's the downfall about having AirPods. Because where's his? These are Jay's. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is that? These are his, and I don't know if it's the both of them, the left and the right side. They die like within like I don't know, maybe like he'll have them in for like 30 minutes and they die. Even if the thing is charged, it could be charging all night and they die and they just die. I haven't had that problem yet, but I do believe that these are an older generation. I think these are the second gen. These I believe are like I don't know. He recently just bought these like last year. Um, but these ones we bought from a friend, and they worked really great in the beginning, and then all of a sudden they just started like crapping out. I do want to get the AirPod Pro Max because I like headphones that go over your ears and not in your ears. I did find a pair that I wanted. If I can find them. Okay, they're not gonna come up. There. Like I really don't care that there's two people in here. I really don't. I'm not trying to look at the gallery. Okay, it's gonna be stupid. It's not gonna let me bring them up. But these are the ones that I really want to get. These are the purple ones. And they are in total. I think they're like 400 and 400. That's my bag and then. Oh, so they're eight. Oh no, they're so in total they're gonna be 604.59. That's one thing about buying stuff from the actual Apple store. They are expensive. Um, what's that thing that just came out? I believe the beginning of the year. It's that oh, what's it called? I gotta freaking look it up. They just released it like beginning of the year, and I forgot the name of it. The Apple Vision Pro. That on here is like it's $3,499, and in reality, it's similar to the MetaQuest. Yeah, Yeah, no, that's kind of gross. But you know what, you guys? I'm just going to say this. I'm not perfect and I don't claim to be perfect. Yes, I have made mistakes. I have said stuff that have upset people. I have done things to upset people. And I do take accountability for my actions for the things I have done. What I don't understand is why some of you want to continue to throw what I have done in the past in my face. My past does not define me. And some of you who are doing that to me, what makes you so perfect? Nobody can answer that question. Because I am sure some of you on here have said things, have done things to hurt other people. And if you're one of those people that say, "Oh, I have never made mistakes," you are a liar. Because everybody has made mistakes. We're human. We're going to make mistakes regardless. Hold on, there's a saying. There is something in the Bible that I'm going to read. Okay, this is from John 8:7-11. When they continued to ask Jesus their question, he raised up and said, "Anyone here who has never sinned can throw the first stone at her." Then Jesus bent over again and wrote on the ground. Those who heard Jesus began to leave one by one, first the older men and then the others. Jesus was left there alone with the woman standing before him. Jesus raised up again and asked her, "Woman, where are they? Has no one judged you guilty?" She answered, "No one, sir." Then Jesus said, I also don't judge you guilty. You may go now, but don't sin anymore. Let the first person who has not sinned cast their stone. Everybody on this earth has sinned one way or another. But what I really find funny is how some of you trolls want to talk to me about religion and telling me that I'm sinning. So I'm gonna pull something up. This is the Ten Commandments. Thou shalt not have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image. Thou shalt not make thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. I have sinned and I have done that and yeah. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Honor thy mother honor thy father and thy mother. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Thou shalt not covet. So some of you trolls are breaking two of the commandments. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. That means spreading false information. That means spreading false information about someone. Do not talk to me about religion when you're sinning yourself. Thou shalt not kill. But yeah, I have taken the Lord's name in vain, and forgive me, Lord. I have done that. I am guilty of that, and I think anybody has done that. And some of you, I don't want to hear. Oh, I've never said that. Lies, 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 lies. We have all sinned one way or another. God did not make us perfect, but it's He who will judge us. When it is our time to be judged, it is God who will judge us. If I can't save it, I might as well just take a screenshot of it. As Jesus said, let the first man who has not sinned cast their stone. They couldn't do it because everybody sinned. But for some of you to talk about religion and then you guys preach about religion and then you go behind and then you turn around and you do everything that you say you do everything you say you're against. That is what you call blasphemy, and that is a sin. I have sinned. I'm not denying I have sinned. Karma is a bitch. I have sinned. I'm not denying I have sinned. But it's not you who will judge me. It is the man above who will judge me. When my time comes to be judged, it will be him who judges me, not any of you. And yes, I have judged people. I am wrong for that. But everybody on everybody who's in this chat, we have sinned. Every single one of us. And if some of you want to say, "Oh, I've never sinned. I'm perfect. I'm this, I'm that." Stop lying to yourself. Because when you say that, "Oh, I want to unalive this person. Oh, I want to do this to this. I want to hurt this person." You are sinning because you're talking about taking someone else's life. So do not talk to me about religion when you're sinning yourself. Am I wrong for what I have said to some of you trolls? Yes, I am very wrong for what I have said to you trolls. I'm not denying that I'm wrong. But some of you cannot take accountability for what you have done to me. You guys want to sit there and act like you're perfect, that you haven't said anything. You guys have done way worse than what I have done. But it is the man above who will judge you, not me. As I have stated before, I am human. I am going to make mistakes. I am going to say things that are going to hurt people's feelings. But that but does that give you the guys the right to threaten that you're gonna unalive me? No, it doesn't. You bring up you bring up my something that was that really affected me as a child when it comes to judgment day of God. Exactly. It is God who will judge me. No one else. And it doesn't matter if I support LGBTQ, if I identify as bisexual, it is the man above who will judge me. You guys, some of you have are making sick claims that my father sexually assaulted me as a child. No, he did not sexually assault me. Did he beat me? Yes, he beat me. There's a difference. He never ever sexually assaulted me, not once. And I never said he did. I said he physically abused me. So some of you need to stop putting words in my mouth. But for you to make jokes about that, that is so disrespectful on so many levels because there are a lot of children out there who are being sexually assaulted by their parents. It's nothing to laugh about. Because do you understand how badly that damages somebody mentally? I'm not sure if anybody saw that episode on Dr. Phil where this poor little girl, she was locked in the closet for like I want to say 6 years, and the only time they would take her out of the closet was to sexually assault her and beat her. This poor girl all her life has had trauma. It's not it for you to laugh at, for you to make jokes about somebody's trauma, that is so disrespectful. Because I can guarantee you I can guarantee you if it happened to you, you wouldn't be laughing. Yes, I had trauma as a child. I can't talk, and it really it's really hard for me to talk about it because when I talk about it, it's like reliving what happened to me. I'm not looking for people to feel sorry for me. I'm not looking for people to pity me. No, I'm not looking for that. What I am trying to get across to some of you is for you to understand. I would never ever make fun of somebody who has trauma, especially someone who was sexually molested by a family member. I never said who. I never said it was my father. But the fact that some of you, and I can guarantee you, some of you trolls are laughing right now, and and I don't see what is funny. There's a like the saying goes, "What goes around comes around." I pray to God, some of you do not have. If any of you have kids, I pray to God, what happened to me does not happen to them. Because let me tell you, something like that, what happened to me as a child, it literally eats away at you. I don't want to imagine what they how they treat their kids. I don't. But for you to go and make a mock of somebody's trauma, that is not okay. I would never do that to anybody. Do I have a relationship with my father? No, not really. Do I want one? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I can have one. But what some of you trolls have done to me, it's not okay at all. And I'm not looking I'm not looking for any of you to apologize because you know what you have done to me is pretty much unforgivable. You have put me through hell. For 6 years you put me through hell. Yeah, for a good 2 years I was afraid to leave my apartment. That's nothing to that's nothing to laugh about. Because of you guys, because of what you guys did to me, I somewhat have PTSD. I wake up every night screaming. I am serious. There were times where I was afraid to go to bed. I was afraid to go to sleep at night. The fact that you literally do not care that you caused somebody to have a nervous breakdown is actually appalling. I pray to God that nobody does what you did to me. I pray to God it doesn't happen to you. I would never do what you guys have done to me. I would never do this to anybody. I would never wish this on anyone. Yeah. Am I overweight? Yeah, I'm overweight. What does that have to do with you? I know that I know I'm not a gorgeous supermodel. I don't want to be a gorgeous supermodel. But the fact that you want to go pick on somebody about their looks, I don't give a fuck of how of what I look like. I don't care. Did you ever stop to think that maybe I'm comfortable with the way I am? This is me in a t-shirt with my hair looking a mess. That's me. But what I don't understand is why are you so worried about it? If you don't like it, then don't watch my lives. Problem solved. But you are the one that chooses to come in here. I'm not telling you to come in here. You could simply just leave this live. You can simply block me. You're the one choosing to follow me, not the other way around. So funny how you're going to call me pathetic. You trolls are so hungry for attention. I block you, you create another account. I block that account, you create another one. You're being an attention whore. And when I don't give you what you want, that's when you start harassing. Maybe a year ago, and maybe a couple months ago. Yeah, I was weak-minded. I'm not going to be weak-minded anymore cuz I'm finally going to stand up for myself. And I've noticed that it's pissing you off. You want to sit there and say, "Oh no, we're not pissed off." No, you clearly are, because I'm not allowing you to come in here and dispute your hatred. You make everybody in this chat uncomfortable. Nobody is I can really assure you guys that nobody is jealous of them. Nobody is jealous of them. I want nothing they have. I really don't. I don't want what they have. I'm happy with my husband. I'm I'm happy in general right now. And you want to know why I'm happy? I'm happy being alive. You guys have no idea how many times I wanted to kill myself. But yeah, I got help. I got the help I needed. And not only that, I have a family that loves me. And you may not think I have friends, but I do have friends that do call and check up on me to see if I'm okay. I don't need to be rich. I don't need to have a fancy car. I don't need to have a big house. I'm happy with what I have. I'm not worried about what other people have. But what I don't understand is why you trolls want to act like like you actually care. Don't pretend you care, because that's what you call being fake. You want me to succeed or do you want me to fail? You can't have either. You can't have both. You have tried for so many years to try and break me. Hasn't worked because I'm still here. You trolls are not worth it anymore. You're not worth crying over. You're not worth being afraid. because I know you're not going to do a damn thing. And the fact that you guys, and I honestly think that you guys really need to seek professional help. Go talk to a therapist because there is something obviously bothering you for you to brag that you're going to kill someone. I honestly think that you need to go and seek professional help. Go talk to a therapist because there is something seriously wrong. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Hurt people hurt people. That is absolutely right. So if there's something, if someone hurt you, that's not my fault. Go talk to a therapist, go talk to somebody, get whatever you need out of your system. But there is no reason for you to come in here and just be so disrespectful to somebody who has not done a thing to you. Clearly something is bothering you and it's not me. That's my honest opinion. I really think something is really bothering you for you to be so disrespectful to somebody. That's all I'm going to say on that. That's all I am going to say on that. That is my honest opinion. That's all I'm going to say. Oh my god, this bar is hurting my back. I hate this bed. I hate this bed. I definitely. Oh, fuck. How my back? Ow. Oh, my back. My freaking back. We definitely need to get a mattress topper because this freaking bar on the bottom of our bed is really starting to hurt. But yeah, I'm not going to turn my comments back. I'm not turning my comments on. That's the bottom line to it. Until certain people can learn how to be respectful, the comments are going to be closed. But aside from that, so hopefully Jay and I we are getting our PS5 today, hopefully. And then we're gonna start doing our game streams again. Uh, I think the game I'm gonna stream. Hold on, you guys, give me a minute. I think the game I'm gonna stream is gonna be Days Gone. If none of you have played that game, definitely if any of you have a PS5, download it um, and start playing because it's really fun. It's somewhat similar to The Last of Us. It's a survival. So basically, the survival of the fittest game, basically. But it's very addicting. That's one game I plan on streaming. Might stream the RoboCop Rogue City game if I get to buy it. There were a couple other games that I was going to stream. Oh yeah, I will try to get the new Doom, the Dark Ages, and I will definitely try to stream that one because I have been wanting to. I've been waiting to play this game for a whole year. I want a PS5, but I don't think I'll buy one until GTA 6 comes out. So, I know a lot of people are so mad that GTA 6 got delayed another year. Do you have any requests of good games for Nintendo Switch? Honestly, one any Mario game, any Mario game would be good for a Nintendo Switch. Um, so supposedly it's coming out May of next year if they do not delay it again. And I have a feeling they are. I honestly have a feeling that they are going to delay GTA 6 again. I pray to God they don't, but I just have that feeling that they are going to delay it again. But yep, I will be as soon as I get my PS5. I will definitely start game streaming again. See, right now this is what I like. It's chilling here. There's no drama. There's no fighting. That's all I want is to have a peaceful live stream. That's it. There's nobody coming in here spewing hatred. There's none of that. That is what I want on yeah. That is what I want on the lives. That's it. And that is one reason that the chat that the live streams here on YouTube, they're going to be only mode for a while until certain people learn how to be respectful. Cuz I know that if I open up the comments, they're going to come flooding in here with being disrespectful. No, we're not having that. Oh, no, what did I do with my phone? Oh, here it is. You guys give me a minute. Dude, I wish I had like a headboard or something, but I don't. Put you guys right here. Try and get comfortable. It's kind of hard to do that. Yeah, my neck was starting to hurt being. We're saving this. That's disgusting. And for your information, Cooper Sacks, I'm not a homosexual. There's a fucking difference, you dumb, stupid idiot. Whatever. Wow. All right, TikTok. You are you're fucked up for that. You can continue to follow me, Cooper Sacks. You're just gonna get blocked. Simple as that. But for you to make a joke about a 3-year-old being molested is just downright disgusting. I can guarantee if you were molested at 3 years old, you wouldn't be laughing. That's why I'm not turning the comments on because I'm not allowing some scumbag like you to come in here. And you're only getting pissed off because I read a Bible verse because you know I'm right. And I'm not a homosexual. I'm bisexual. There's a fucking difference. I suggest you educate yourself. Homosexual is where you are dating the same sex. You are so fucking ignorant. You really are. I suggest you, saying that my husband should go back to school. No, I suggest you stay in school. Don't talk to me about my religion. Don't talk to me about my religion. Because there's a bunch of people who are Catholic, who are transgender, that are bisexual, that are gay, and they are accepted in our congregation. I think it's funny how you speak for everybody. You're so stupid. You are stupid and you're ignorant. You know what, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream because I'm gonna take a breather from this. I'm not I'm not doing this. So I don't know if I'm gonna go live tonight. Probably will, probably won't. Don't know. But whatever.